right, you already know the vibes. I am Naga. We are back. This right here is the knowledge of stillness. Stillness applies you with a lot of different understandings, a lot of different levels to knowledge. Stillness allows things to play out in its own aggression. It's like I like to call stillness the Tai Chi of energies, or the Tai Chi of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you're in stillness, like it just things kind of play out without you putting a particular role into things. You know what I'm saying? So it leaves people in a space in the mind to attempt. And I know if I don't put no action into value gonna show itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. If I put no action into what values, it's gonna show itself. And whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? So negative or positive. So it will be imperative for an individual to just work towards the divine understanding of things, right? It'll be imperative if a person just keeps working for divine itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole nutshell. Like, it was started from the aspect of obedience, you know what I'm saying? But the knowledge of stillness is if you are able to be in that actual place for the particular understanding that divine wants you to get. So you moving around, you dealing with a lot of motion, you trying to figure out, even like most people get an anxious feeling, it's because you in a rush to try to do something. All these things are recorded. Everything about you is recorded. There's nothing that you're ever going to do that you're going to outwit, outsmart the divine in this attribute of pretense. If anything, you may do things to hinder yourself because you're trying to come out of the value of what divine put into motion, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like saying, nah, I want to be grown now. But your ass ain't nothing but 13, 14 years old, but you want to go out here and drink and smoke and have some sex, you know what I'm saying? Stay out all night, listening to crazy music, forget school, don't have no rules, you know what I'm saying? You're young like that, but you want to do something before your time. You know what I'm saying? And it speaks to those values loud and clear. So I don't need to be the parent of people who are failures in their own communication skills or activities when it comes to being an adult. You know what I mean? I don't have to be that individual. Divine is that individual for adults. This is why the particular energy is what goes out must come back, because what you send out has to teach you. So you're gonna always teach yourself. Why do I have to feel anything about anything? Why should I match your energy? It's almost like saying, "Come with me, send out the same energy, so I send out. So when it come back, we both can go through this shit." Nah, you just sit still and let them act the damn ass. So when that shit come back, you be like, "Yeah, getting that ass whipped right now, huh?" That type of energy. You feel me? Like, nah, I learned like that myself. How many times I was angry about some shit I shouldn't have been angry about? Man, times I reacted on some things I shouldn't have reacted on. You know what I'm saying? This is a reality. You know what I mean? I've went as far as help people beat me, like help people outsmart me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would help people outsmart me so they can feel like they outsmarted me. Just so they can go about their business. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like because I know that's what they needed to go away. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, all right, it was some weird shit. It ain't weird. It's funny, right? I got a homeboy named Alan. Alan was like, Alan was like, Alan was like, I don't really like this chick, but she doesn't take responsibility. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the responsibility. Next time she says I'm messed up, I'm gonna be like, you're right, and I don't deserve you. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here because you know what? I keep messing up. And he's like, yo, I'm just gonna leave just so you can know that I'm taking responsibility for my actions. But he said he really wanted to break up with the chick in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He said that was his plan anyway. because he just wasn't feeling her. But the way she liked to twist shit around, he had to wait for her to put it on him. So he waited for her to say that he was messed up, and he agreed with her. He was like, "Yep, I'm messed up, and I'm going to go work on it." That shit was funny as hell. I was like, "Yo, you so fucking stupid, yo." He's like, "Nah, dude, it's the truth because now I get to work on my life alone." It was just so funny, you know what I'm saying? Like stillness brings you to a value of comprehension sometimes that most people don't want to most people don't want to get to because they feel they know each attribute of life that's going to take place. You have to actually give yourself the opportunity to want to understand what stillness has to offer. And despite anything that most people know, like stillness is the first energy that happens when something new is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to get used to going in stillness. You got to get used to being in the precipice of what new is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what that actually means. Like you have to be used to the precipice of what new is going to be, and that's stillness. Everything after stillness becomes change. It's because it gives you the knowledge for the foregoing notion. You know what I'm saying? Look how people when they start acting different around you, they get still and all quiet. Look what happens when you walk up on people who talking about you. They get all quiet. Stillness. You know what I'm saying? Like look what happens when people get caught. They're still because it's the precipice before change. Look what happens before they pull the death penalty on somebody. It's still and quiet before change. That is the only thing that's relevant to the value before change actually happens. But yet you don't practice that. Now you should be getting used to being still. For whatever that means, right? You know what I'm saying? You should get used to being still for whatever that means for you. You know what I'm saying? So majority of people don't hold these values, you know what I'm saying, like they should. Like you don't look at them like you should. You're looking at them like you heard it and you want to know what it means. Like not saying that you truly over understand and understand what these concepts mean. You just want to say, "No, I understand what it means." You really don't. And it's okay to say you don't know. Say you don't know, you know what I'm saying? So there's somebody can show your ass correctly, you know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to learn some shit. You know what I mean? Like that be the illest. Like people don't want to learn. You think you done got so old in your life you can't learn shit. You know what I'm saying? You think you done did this so much you know what I'm saying? You can't get nothing right in your life. Like the knowledge of stillness is the action of becoming knowledgeful. If I choose to become still, I'm telling my cells I want to have knowledge. As a fact. So it's the more still that I am, you only see your reflection in me. You don't see me. I'm still. I'm quiet. You might have said something in this reflection, and what you said, you believed it to be true, but only your true self came out. The liar came out. You might have said something with how you seen yourself in my reflection, and the opposite came out because only the true version of you can be can be comprehended through your own reflection. Now, what does that question lead to? Do you know yourself? Do you truly know yourself? Everybody want to feel God, whether it's good or bad. So you know what people do? You know what people do? They go against divine just so they can get divine to do something to them, or you know what I'm saying? Some people go against divine or go with divine just so they can get the retrospect. Can't have no intentions to this value, yo. You just gotta be. You just gotta be. And if you was naturally put here to serve the most high anyway, then what else matters? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be trying to say, I'ma do it better. No, you was already created. That's like you being born, right? I'm gonna be the best son ever. Man, sit your stupid ass down. So no, yeah. And I don't know why people don't comprehend this shit. That's why you could tell who truly the children of and who's not the children. Because it's like somebody coming to your house playing with you, right? That's like somebody coming to your house playing with you, talking about I like your mom. She's my mom now. You're like, what? Yeah, your mom's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like some dumb shit like that. Like it's funny, but it ain't reality. So then you got certain people that feel that way about spirituality. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take it because I can. You can't, yo, you can't be, because this is what divine comedy starts to make the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of the time, me and Devon be sitting back laughing with each other. We just be like cracking up. Like me and Devon be, we just be making jokes. Like sometimes it be like, yo, watch what they think. Yo, watch what they think they did to you, yo. Nah, when I'm writing this, I'm writing all this shit down. They ain't getting away. Especially that one over there. Look at it. It's just where they just steady running they damn. Look at them talk. Look at them go. It should be crazy to me. And like when you get past the levels of learning how not to put your emotions into the things that divine show you, divine takes you farther to see things. You get to see things on a farther attribute. It used to be a video game they had, right? I can't remember the name of it. But the video game, this dude was like a technical genius. And if he get a phone or whatever, he can tap in like certain apps on his phone, allow him to tap into other people's tap into they like to the camera on the phone, the TV. Like it'll put a signal between all the mechanics in a person's house, and you can see them in their house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some ill shit. It's just what this game would do. And I don't know. Sometimes my mind reverts back to that game because he can be outside on the corner looking in your crib. Look, is he about to kill you? He got to get you because you an evil dude or whatever. So he could be on the corner looking on his phone, watching you move around, so he know when you about to come out, so he can take you out. So it's like it be like that sometimes, yo. It be like, damn, I see this right now. Sometimes you see shit that you don't even know why you see it, and it just come out the blue, and it be the timing. It be like motherfucker be talking about some shit right then, and they don't even know that you know right then. This is because the feed is still open. These are connections. These are connection values. That's why you got to purge yourself. You got to purge yourself. Like you gotta fast all that. You know what I'm saying? Like my fast become high vibration. It goes so high that it just sever everything that don't connect to me. You know what I'm saying? I be understanding that. You know what I mean? So people gotta talk against your value because talking is what most people believe in. People don't feel anything. You know what I mean? People will sit down and watch your life just so they can judge the value. Yo, he can't be this, he can't be that. She can't be this, she can't be that. These motherfuckers don't even be around life. They don't even be around the notion of knowing anything else. But because they're lesser value of what they are, they want to be great about it. How did this mean for you, bitch? Do you do anything other than that? Fuck. Like I'll never get in an argument with idiocy. Yo, I'll just walk away because what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like to actually have a real dialect, the conversation with something, it has to have some level of intelligence, yo. Like you can't sit there and fight with a brick. It's like you sitting there just cursing out the fire hydrant. Like you standing in front of the stop sign, like motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you standing at the yell sign, like God damn it, you know, just to yell, just to yell. Like I would never, yo, like I would never like put my energy into idiocy. And I've done it before. I've done it before when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I got into some dumbass arguments, dumbass fight with people and shit for the wrong reasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell some of the worst stories, yo. Like, but ultimately, it don't even matter because at the end of the day, what truly matters if you're gonna take the stillness and actually hear what divine got to say to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. You know what I mean? Are you making yourself available for divine daily? Are you going to do it tomorrow as you do today? That's the whole point. Can you remain to be light? Are you going to carry the light? Are you going to weaken your light every day? Can you make yourself for divine today? And can you do it tomorrow as you do today? Can you make that a mantra and stand on that value? How is your stillness like? How is your stillness like? for the most part, all these people who swear they know individuals or stand in some level of conscious anything, they just spew worldly rhetoric. They want to be the news reporters of the world. They want to be the cult masters of the world. They want to be the attention seeker of the world. And they manifest these values as some type of clubhouse just to solidify their own personal reference because you couldn't do anything else in life. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to create a club where nobody else can get in with us. Just shut up. You know what I'm saying? What if Divine did you like that? Took the club of life and just took your dumb ass up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be crazy, right? Like, you just sit there trying to exclude people from it. Divine just like remove you from life and leave you in life, regardless of the fact. Like, you be in life, but not a part of life. Like, yo, why? Yeah, why? Yeah, yeah, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you try to do to everybody else. You want to stop the flow of people's greatness. You want to lie. You want to cheat. You want to steal. You want to lie, cheat, steal. You want to lie some more, throw some more cheat in there a little bit, then steal again, then lie some more, 10 more thousand times. In fact, you need to lie again because now your lies and cheating before don't work. So now you got to lie again to cover up what you did for all this time. My granddad used to say this shit all the damn time. When you lie, you got to lie again. You got to keep lying. Like, don't stop once you get started. And then you're going to forget the last lie that you came up with. That's when I catch that ass. That's when I catch that ass. And like, what's that? That's the damn belt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. That's what you want. That's what you'll get. You know what I'm saying? 18 minutes of fame. I'm about to hit. Naga.